Ma'am, we have to send it, right?
Yes, you have not sent
I'll
right.
just send it right now.
Okay. So next
Excuse
part.
me, ma'am.
Yes, Panupia.
Ma'am, till where do we have for the test on Sunday? Like, till where
No,
are we
this
supposed to?
no. This week we won't take it science, because science we need to complete that numericals, because whatever the part we have completed, that is very small part. So this week we will take polynomial fully.
Again?
Yes, full.
Okay,
Now you
ma'am.
have done only half. Now it will be
Okay,
full.
ma'am.
And cubic also.
Numerical.
Ma'am, full until yeah.
Complete chapter of polynomial beginning to end. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Because numericals is again more part which is actually not completed, and whatever the part, if I will leave numerical, then it will be very short, and taking tests on that might not be for 20 marks also. I cannot create the questions without numericals. Okay, fine. So coming to the numerical part for the mirror. Mirror, you have learned the proper this one, all the image formations, all 6 for concave and 2 for convex mirror. All those are clear to you?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, Monica.
Image formation by a convex mirror, first case, when the object is kept at infinity, is it necessary that the image is always formed at focus?
Yes, it's exactly formed at focus only. Brightest image will be formed at focus.
Yes,
You will
ma'am.
get image somewhat closer to focus, but that will not be brightest. Blur image, you will get it below, before focus, but the exact image formation, the proper, clear, prominent image will be formed exactly at focus. Okay. Yes.
Ma'am, I've sent it. Did you receive?
I don't have mobile with me. I will check sometime. Yes, Anurag.
Like, ma'am, after the case 6 in
Case 6 in concave. Can't hear you. Not able to hear you. Fine then. Remember, one question is always asked for 3 marks. Name the mirror which always form virtual, erect, and diminished images. Virtual and diminished images. Name the mirror which always forms virtual and diminished image.
Convex.
And justify this statement. So convex mirror always form virtual and diminished image. That was clear to you. Now for justification, now which how you will justify it?
Ma'am, we can tell that because convex mirror is a divergent mirror, so the rays which fall on it, they don't meet at a point in front of the mirror, so they meet behind of the mirror. Therefore, it's always a virtual image.
Okay, so that is right, but you have to show it by ray diagram as well. This statement you have to again explain with the help of ray diagram. You have to show the ray diagram. For that, which ray diagram you will draw now?
Ma'am, case 2.
Ma'am, we can do any.
Case 2, because you said the question is diminished, not highly diminished, and not highly diminished.
Diminished means is smaller than the object size.
Ma'am, we can draw any.
Then any, ma'am. Case 1 or
Ma'am,
case
any
2.
random diagram we can draw about convex mirror.
No random diagram. You have to draw both of them. You have to draw both the diagrams.
Okay.
To justify, to say that by 2 conditions, at 2 positions, when we are keeping the object at infinity, then also we are getting the virtual image, and it is diminished image, highly diminished, that means a diminished image. And when the object is kept anywhere in front of the mirror, then also we are getting virtual and diminished image. Clear? So when this question is asked, you have to draw both the diagrams.
Okay, ma'am. How many marks is this question for?
3 marks. They have asked this question for 3 marks.
Ma'am, is this question there in our worksheet?
Yes, might be there. So I've given those diagrams for mirror also and for lens also, the same thing. For convex mirror, whatever the questions are there, those are similar to the concave lens as well. So we'll learn lenses next time afterwards. So right now mirror part, mirror ray diagrams, you have to remember immediately. Imagination has to be there. That way you have to remember the diagrams where the object is and where the image is formed. Immediately when I tell you object position, immediately it should, you have the imagination where the image will be formed. If that will be in your mind, immediately that will come in your mind, then it will be easier for you to find the go through the numericals.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so numericals are completely dependent on this ray diagrams.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now going through the numerical part. Before that, you need to know the mirror formula. There are two formula. One for mirror formula. One is the mirror formula, which gives the relation between focal length, object distance, and image distance. And second one will give the relation between height of the object and height of the image, that we call as magnification. So we'll continue with the formula first. I need to share screen. Wait for a second. Now for mirror formula now. Mirror formula gives the relation between focal length, object distance, and image distance. Okay. So now here, what is object distance means and what is image distance means? If you know, this is a principal axis. This is a mirror, concave mirror or a convex mirror. At this position, mirror is present. The point of intersection of principal axis and the mirror is P for any of the mirror, concave or convex. So this point of intersection is P. So there are rules. Now here object, suppose we are keeping the object here. So this is object. So distance of object, foot of the object from pole. Distance of foot of the object from pole is called object distance. All the distances are measured from pole. So distance of the object from pole is called object distance, and that is denoted by the symbol U. Object distance denoted by symbol U, small letter U. Okay, clear? Image is formed. Suppose here the image is formed, inverted image, suppose. So in this case, the distance of foot of the image from pole is called image distance. Able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So image distance is the distance between image, foot of image and pole, and it is denoted by the symbol V. U is the object distance and V is used to denote image distance. Distance of image is from pole to foot of the image. Object distance is a distance between the pole and the foot of object. That is a distance on principal axis, straight line distance. Able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And focal length
Ma'am.
is? Focal length is distance between focus and pole. And that is denoted by the symbol small f. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So mirror formula tells the relation between f, u and v. So that formula is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Reciprocal of focal length is always equal to sum of reciprocal of object distance and image distance. Clear?
Ma'am, we can't write f is equal to v plus u.
No. Is it clear? This relation clear? This is called mirror formula. And there is another formula that is called as linear magnification or only magnification. So magnification means how much image is magnified. Means this is greater than, equal to, or smaller than object. So size relation, the ratio of height of object and image is called magnification. Magnification denoted by the symbol M, that is equal to height of image, ratio of height of image to the height of object. Height, that is the size, this size of it. This is height of image and this is height of object. So HI means height of image. That's the reason I've used I and O for object, height of object. Clear? Able to understand?
Yes, ma'am. M means magnification, right?
M symbol for magnification, and that is equal to HI by HO, height of image to the height of object. Different books, even in NCERT book, they have used H and H dash or H1, H2, anything they have used. But for my simplification, and you also can easily find out easily, that is by using the abbreviation I and O. So I made this, the formula. This is height of image to the height of object. So height of image was considered by different books as H1 and H2 or H dash and H they have considered. But it is much more difficult to remember. So therefore I've used these abbreviations I and O. You are able to understand now?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you hear?
Yes, Anurag.
Ma'am, actually, like I was not in the class. So can you just explain what's happening at all?
Mirror formula is the relation between object distance, image distance, and focal length. Object distance means the distance of any object from the pole. Wherever you are keeping on the object on the principal axis, we are always keeping the object on the principal axis. So distance of that foot of object from the pole is called object distance, and that is denoted by the symbol U. Similarly, wherever the image is formed, the position of image, foot of the image to pole, this distance is called image distance, and that is denoted by the symbol V. And focal length is denoted by F. Focal length is the distance between F and P. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And the relation between them is given by 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Derivation right now we are not supposed to do because you can understand only when you know the similarity. So right now you don't have, in 12th you have.
Fine.
And linear magnification, M is equal to height of image to the height of object. Height means the size. Perpendicular distance, perpendicular height of the object. So height of image to the height of object, this ratio is called magnification, and this is also equal to height. Magnification is HI by HO is also equal to minus of V by U. So minus of image distance by object distance. So this ratio, height ratio, is also equal to the distance ratio this way. So you have to remember these three formulas. Clear?
Ma'am, and all like you told, you have given that HI and HO, but
Yeah.
that UV and F is everywhere, right?
They are everywhere. Yes, those are same
Ma'am,
everywhere. Only height of image and height
physics.
of object, they have used the different abbreviations. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. In physics, U and V are very favorite.
Very favorite one. Motion also. Initial speed and final speeds. Okay,
These are
clear?
the only two formulas.
Yeah. Three
Okay, ma'am.
formula you have, but thing is when to use, how to use. That was somewhat because there is a difference in sign in every question. The
Yes,
sign
ma'am.
of U and V will keep changing. So for that, you need to know the sign conventions.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so first write down this point, then I will explain you sign conventions, which are need to be used for this.
Should we draw the image?
Yes, draw it.
Okay, ma'am.
Everyone, please turn on your webcam.
Ma'am, I didn't draw the image using compass and all.
Here it
Pen
is
only.
okay. Here not a problem. You are not drawing ray diagram. Here only you are understanding what is object distance and what is image distance means. Everyone able to understand what do you mean by object distance and what do you mean by image distance?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Anyone still has a problem? Still anyone facing problem, because these are very important one. Sorry. Completed?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, can you please scroll up?
Done, ma'am.
Yes, everyone completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now there is a relation between these two. Now here you need to know the sign conventions. So what are sign conventions? Before using U, V, HI, HO, there are sign for them. Some of them, in some cases, the values are positive. We have to consider the values are positive, and in some cases, values we have to consider negative. So as it is, we are not supposed to use this formula. There are the values of U, V, and F are different at different conditions. Different questions, the values, signs will change. The number, magnitude will remain same, but the sign will change. Now, how to know that sign conventions? For that, sign conventions, rules are there given by the scientists have given the rules. So those we call as sign conventions. Okay. For this, first we will consider a concave mirror. Deep concave mirror is any type of a mirror. This is a principal axis. Here is a mirror. Okay. This point of intersection is P, pole. All the distances has to be measured from pole. So all object distance, image distance, we have to find it. Focal length, we have to measure from pole. It is exactly similar to that of Cartesian plane. It is exactly similar to that of Cartesian plane. P will become origin. P will be your origin. This mirror is considered as a y-axis and principal axis will be x-axis. When you measure distance towards right side of pole, towards right direction of the pole, the distances are considered as positive. Okay. The distances which you are measuring on the left side of the pole, all the distances we have to consider them as negative. Exactly similar to that of Cartesian plane. X-axis, positive x-axis, negative x-axis. When we measure height, it is a condition that the object has to be placed on principal axis, above principal axis. So we are keeping the object like this. So when we are measuring height, we have to measure the perpendicular distance from x-axis, right? So in this case, any height which is measured in upward direction, the heights which are measured in upward direction, it is a positive y-axis, so positive. And the heights which are measured below principal axis are negative. Negative y-axis. Able to understand? First rule is all the distances has to be measured from pole. First rule. Second rule, the distances measured towards the principal towards the right side of the pole are positive, has to be considered as positive. The distances which are measuring towards left side of the pole, when we find the distance, any object when it is placed on left hand side, if image is formed on left hand side, so whenever you are calculating, measuring that distance, so those distance we have to consider negative. Distances towards left hand side are negative. Clear? Heights measured above principal axis are positive. And heights measured below principal axis are negative. Clear? And condition for keeping the object is always placed towards left hand side and above principal axis. This is mandatory. Object will be always placed towards left hand side of the mirror, in front of the mirror, that is towards left, and above principal axis, always. Able to understand these points?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, means always the distance from object to pole will be
Pole
negative.
to object. Pole,
Yeah, will be
all the
negative.
distances from pole. So first rule, all distances are measured from pole. Second, object is always placed towards left hand side of pole. And above principal axis. Third, distances measured towards right of pole are positive and towards left are negative. Fourth, height measured above principal axis is positive and below principal axis are negative.
Ma'am, ma'am, in
Yes.
exam, will the question come right, like write the sign conventions kind
Yes,
of?
they will ask.
So
Yes.
should we write them in this order only?
No, you can change the order. No problem.
Yeah, because if we don't remember this order.
Yeah, you can make it a new order, no problem. 2-mark question, right sign convention. For mirrors, they ask you. There are two,
There
for
are
lenses
for
also.
lens.
For lens also.
Okay.
Ma'am, will P be at 0, ma'am? Pole.
Yeah, P is considered as origin. All the distances are measured from pole. You can extend there. P is origin.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you scroll it up?
Yeah. Not for concave mirror, for everything. Then we will consider for the concave and convex mirror separately.
Little more.
And this is for both mirrors.
Yeah, this is applicable for both the mirrors.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, all three mirrors, right? Even normal plane.
Ma'am, but then doesn't it mean like whenever we try to find the mirror formula, that is the relation between focal
I will
and
explain
focal-
one by one. Wait, Anna. I will explain each and everything properly.
Okay, ma'am.
Wait for that. There are many things you need to know before solving the numericals.
Can you scroll down?
Ma'am, can you please scroll down?
Ma'am, then you could do like, just zoom out so that even we are fingers, that is also fine.
Couldn't get, come again.
Ma'am, like, someone is asking you to scroll up, someone is asking you to scroll down, so you can just zoom out a bit so that even like everyone is
Yeah.
fine with.
Yes.
Done now.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Everyone completed?
Yes,
No.
yes, ma'am.
Now next, we'll see for real images and virtual images. What are the values, signs of U, V, F, H, I, H, O? We need to know them. So real images are always, we'll see the concave mirror. Real images are always inverted images, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So now it is a concave mirror. Object is somewhere here. For real image, object is here, perpendicular. This is object. An inverted image, real image is always formed on the same side. Same side of the object. Real images are where? In front of the mirror only. And they are inverted. That means image is formed below principal axis like this, right? So this is image. And this is object. So this is pole. And focal length, suppose here it is somewhere focus. For example, we are taking. No, this one is not possible here. Okay. So now in this case, focal length is sine of focal length. We are considering focal length sine. In which direction you have to measure the focal length?
Right side. Oh, sorry. Left side.
Left side.
From pole to left. Pole
Towards left
Pole to
side.
left. Yes, ma'am.
So value will be positive or negative?
Negative.
negative.
Negative. So focal length of the concave mirror is negative. Okay. Now
Okay, ma'am.
U is distance of the object from pole.
Negative.
Negative.
So it is again measured on the left hand side. So therefore it is also negative. This one image position.
Negative.
Again, image is formed on the same side, on left hand side. So therefore it is also negative. Right? Now HO, height of object. Height of object, we are placing object above principal axis, and above principal axis values are positive. So therefore height of object will be positive. And height of image? Negative, because we have to measure them it below principal axis. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this value will remain constant for all objects. because all the objects are placed on left hand side and above principal axis. So U will be always negative and HO, height of object, will be always positive.
Ma'am, then an HI will also be always negative.
For real image.
Yeah, for real image.
And for focal length concave mirror,
It's positive.
focal length is
And
always
convex
towards
is negative.
left hand side. So therefore it is negative. And for convex mirror,
Positive.
for convex mirror,
Positive, right side.
focal length is here on the right hand side of the pole. So therefore this distance is positive. So focal length will be positive for convex mirror and negative for concave mirror. Value of U will be always negative, whichever the type of mirror, whichever the type of image. And HO is always positive, whichever the type of mirror, whichever the type of image, doesn't matter. Value of U will be always negative because we are keeping object always on left hand side and always on above principal axis.
Ma'am, this is just for making the calculations easy, right? Because we can keep the object anywhere if we turn the
No,
mirror.
we are not keeping it anywhere. We have to do. So for the calculations. we
Yeah,
have
for
to
the
do this.
calculations, yeah.
Mama
Is it
started
clear?
making
Wait, Arav. Let me explain each and everything. There are many more things has to be learned. We are not starting today in numerical. We are only learning the things required for numerical.
No
And that's still
calculation
not
today.
completed.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Clear for real image?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, real image is for where it is formed for mirror. Real image is always formed by concave mirror only. No any other mirror will form real image. Right?
Yes,
So real
ma'am.
image is always formed on the same side of the object. That means it is always on the left hand side.
Yes, ma'am.
So all the real images, V value will be negative and the real images are always inverted. So therefore HI will be negative. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is
Yeah.
extra thing you have to remember? For real images, V will be negative and HI will be also negative. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now for
Ma'am.
virtual images.
Ma'am, can you just tell for convex mirror, the V will be positive, right?
Wait. Each and everything I'm explaining you. Let me give time so that students will also understand properly. So because this part is important, based on that, this only you can solve numerical. One single sign goes wrong, full 3 marks gone. Full 3 marks you will lose. If one single sign you have written wrong. So please slowly let me explain. Don't confuse because of your doubts. Everyone or others are getting confused. Clear? One by one, I'm again keep on telling you. Again, I'm this one repeating. Focal length of concave mirror. For concave mirror, focus is always in front of the mirror. That is always on left hand side. So therefore, concave mirror focal length is negative. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And convex mirror, focal length is always behind the mirror. Behind the mirror, that means on our right hand side. So that means it is always focal length is always positive for convex mirror. Clear that point? Second point, object is always placed on left hand side and our principal axis. Right? So due to which value of U will be always negative and value of HO, height of object, will be always positive. That part is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Then for real images, image is always formed on left hand side and below principal axis. Remember, all real images, whatever you got, that is for mirror, those all values are always, the image is always formed on the same side of object. That is in front of the mirror. So therefore, the value of V will be on left hand side. Hence it is negative. And HI, inverted image. Inverted images are always formed below principal axis. Therefore, HI will be negative. That is clear? Able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now for virtual images. Here is a concave mirror. Object is placed here. This is object. Always on left hand side and above principal axis, right? Virtual, where this is a very virtual image formed?
Behind the mirror.
Behind the mirror.
Behind the mirror.
Behind the mirror, that means somewhere here.
Yeah.
For concave mirror, it is magnified. And virtual image formed by convex mirror, it will be. So here is the object we are keeping. We are placing the object here. Image, diminished image, we will get behind the mirror, right? So this is object and this is image. This is image, right? In both the cases, object is on left hand side, image is on right hand side. Image is erect because virtual images are erect images. So they will be always formed above principal axis. Clear? So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
in all these cases, you will be in both the virtual cases, virtual image formation. U value will be
Positive.
Positive.
Negative.
object is on which side? U is
Ma'am,
object
U is
distance.
Okay.
negative, ma'am.
Object distance. Object distance, that means the object and pole. Distance between object and pole, which is always negative. Then V value will be
Positive.
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 here. This is this to this distance. This to this distance. That will be on right hand side. So therefore it is positive. Clear?
Yes,
HI.
ma'am. HI
HO,
image
HO,
positive.
sorry. H height of object will be
Positive.
positive and height of image will be
Positive.
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 positive because it is above
Positive.
principal axis. Clear?
Yes.
For both the cases, the same thing happened. So either if V is negative for mirror, now this part exactly similar conditions are there for lenses. There again the confusion will create. So right now for mirror, whatever the things are there, clear here itself. Because when I will again put you another information about lenses, then there is a confusion. There will occur a confusion between mirror and lenses because exactly similar conditions are there. So for mirror, remember if V is positive, then HI will be also always positive. And if V is negative, then HI will be also negative. That is a one way to remember. V positive, height of image will be also positive. Image distance is positive, then height of image will be also positive. And if V is negative, then HI will be also negative. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, for convex mirror, behind the mirror is where the image is
Same
standing.
case.
Okay,
Same
ma'am.
case it is. Behind the mirror, the image is formed on right hand side. So V distance is positive distance. And the image is formed above principal axis. So height of image is also positive.
Ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, like for real and virtual, V and HI have same signs.
Yeah. Real
And-
image, V value negative, HI will be negative. And for
Yeah.
virtual image, V is positive, HI will be also positive.
Yeah, and is it same with U and HO?
No. U is always negative. Real image or whether it is virtual image, doesn't matter. U is always negative
Yeah.
because object we are placing always on left hand side. And above
Yes,
principal
ma'am.
axis, therefore HO will be always positive, whether it is real image or whether it is in virtual image, doesn't matter. Image will change, object won't change.
Fine.
Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So write down these values. All these sign important.
Ma'am, after concave mirror, we have to write convex mirror.
Yeah, well, concave mirror will form real or inverted image. And convex mirror will form virtual and erect image.
Ma'am, after this, can you show the part before sign conventions? Because in my home current means I got disconnected now.
Ma'am, can you scroll it down?
Ma'am, can you please scroll up?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, at the top right, you have written convex mirror F is positive and HO is
Concave
positive.
mirror F is negative and convex mirror F is positive.
Yeah, and concave U is negative.
For
And
both of
convex
them.
yeah,
For
U
all
is
of
negative.
them. All of them, U is negative and HO is positive.
Yeah, fine.
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Kamji?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next part about magnification. Now magnification will tell you what the magnification tells us. Magnification value of M will tell you whether image is magnified, same size, or diminished. And also it gives the information that image is real or inverted, real or virtual. By knowing the magnitude value, we can find out these many things. Now, how to find out? So magnification value will be either greater than 1 or equal to 1 or less than 1. You know magnification, just now we have told it is the ratio of height of image to the height of object, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So magnification is the ratio of size of image to the size of object, actually height of image to the height of object. So now the magnification value, magnitude. So this is only we are considering magnitude. Value, only value. It can be greater than 1 or equal to 1 or less than 1. So what does that information tell us? So first case, if we have given value of magnification is greater than 1, this means HI by HO is greater than 1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So can we write HI is greater than HO? This HO will be transferred to RHS.
Yes, ma'am.
So if height of image is greater than height of object, means what type of image is this? Image is
Magnified.
magnified, enlarged, right? Is it clear?
Ma'am, you can, ma'am, if the sign is greater than less than, you can take like this to left side.
Yeah. There is same.
Okay.
Rules are same for inequalities.
So even if it's equal, greater, smaller, we can
Yes, rules are
change.
same.
Okay, fine.
If magnification equal to 1, this means HI by HO is equal to 1. So this means HI is equal to HO, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In this case, image is
Same size.
Same
Same
size.
size as the object.
image is same size as that of object. And third case, when magnification is lesser than 1. This means HI by HO is less than 1. So therefore, HI is less than HO. So height of image is smaller than the height of object. This means image is
Diminish.
diminished. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now magnification can be positive or negative. Now sign we have to check. Here this way we can find out its magnitude and the sign value. Magnification, either it is positive or magnification can be negative. Now what does this information tell us? When the magnification is positive, what information that value will tell us? And if it is negative, then what information that value will tell us? So suppose magnification is positive. This means HI by HO is positive, right? Magnification is positive. That means that this ratio is positive.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And we know that is height of object is always positive. height of object is always positive, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So hi by sine of height is height of object is positive, and that is equal to positive. So what should be the height of image? Sine of height of image?
Positive.
It should be positive. So when you will get the image height positive?
It is erect.
When image is erect. And erect means it is virtual. Able to understand?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So when magnification is positive, that means this ratio, sign of this ratio should be positive. We know that is HO is already positive. And the answer is also positive. When we will get this, when HI is positive, then only we can get positive divided by positive will be positive sign, right? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
So if height of image is positive, that means image is erect image. Then only we are getting the image positive, image height positive. And erect images are always virtual images. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If magnification is negative, this means HI by HO, this ratio sign should be negative. We know that is HI is, HO is positive always. The sign of HO is positive, but you need the answer negative. When this is possible?
When HI is negative.
When HI is negative.
When HI is negative. And when the HI will be negative? When it is formed
When it
below
is
principal axis. That means
Real image.
inverted.
image is inverted, and inverted images are always real images. Image is inverted, and inverted images are always real images. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So when the image is positive, that means the image is virtual. Sorry, a magnification is positive, that means image is virtual. And when magnification value is negative, then the image is real. Clear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Can you scroll up?
Yeah. Understood about the magnification sign?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this is a lot to remember.
Yes. And from purely imagination. So if you know the all the concepts of sign image formations, then this is easier.
Ma'am, but this, whatever these rules are, like it's kind of obvious if we see these rules. It's not like something different.
Hmm. You can increase your font by at the top you can see the share screen option. Beside that option is written on the top of your laptop or PC monitor. At the top you can see the option. In that you can click it, you will see 200%, 100%, 150%, 200%. So you can click on your desired font. With Sanjana is
Ma'am, no
this.
maths. Ma'am, no maths.
Yeah, wait. Completed?
No, ma'am.
Done, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, during our summer vacation, also the timing of tuition will be same only.
I might change. I'll keep it in morning.
But the number of hours will be same only, right?
Might be increased.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, for Sunday's test, light chapter till where we need to study?
No, not light chapter. You have polynomials full this Sunday. Next Sunday we'll take light chapter.
Ma'am, could you scroll down?
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, in maths, next chapter.
Third, linear equations.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, did you correct our papers?
No, Sunday's paper, right? No, first and second.
Okay.
Not yet. By tomorrow you will get it.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now based on questions, now you will ask me what is the question asked on this part. There are numericals based on this, and one more important question is asked based on this is if a mirror has magnification m is equal to -2, what 4 information does the statement gives?
Ma'am, can I?
I will explain only. So magnification is -2, right? So now the first part, it is greater than 1, equal to 1, or less than 1. That you have to find out from only magnitude. Magnitude, that is a number. Every unit has every value has sign and then magnitude. So magnitude means only the value, number. So consider only the number, that is 2. So that magnification is greater than 1, less than 1, or equal to 1?
Greater than 1.
Greater than.
Greater than 1. We are not considering -2, only number. Number, check it. So number is 2. So 2 is greater than 1. So if you are getting magnification is greater than 1, that means what is the type of image it has?
As magnification is greater than 1, then we have magnified image.
Magnified greater than 1, that means magnified image. Clear? Now it is sign will, what the sign will tell? Magnification is negative. So negative magnification means image is real.
Real.
Image is real, and real, therefore it is
Upside down.
Inverted. So you got first information that it is magnified. Second information that it is real. Third information that it is inverted. Now what is the fourth information?
Ma'am, that the mirror is concave mirror.
Real image is formed by only concave mirror. So therefore image is mirror is concave. The fourth information that the mirror obtained, this mirror is concave.
Ma'am, I had a doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, how did you get HI is negative on the left hand side?
They have given. No?
No, ma'am, I'm talking about the thing that you had written on left hand side.
Huh.
Ma'am, how did you get HI is negative?
So you can see this ratio. When you will get this ratio as negative value, because magnification is negative, that means the value, this one, sign ratios should be negative.
Okay, ma'am.
So HO, we know that it is always positive. Height of
Yes,
object is
ma'am.
always positive. So
Yes, ma'am.
height of image sign should be
I'm negative.
height of image HI. Height of image minus by plus is only negative, no? When you do divide the negative number with positive number, then only the number will be negative, result will be negative.
Okay, ma'am, I got it.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, but if they give, if a mirror has magnification 2, then we can't tell that it is whether concave mirror or convex
You
mirror.
can find. There's a +2. That means what are the information you will get?
That it is
2 means greater than 1, so it is magnified image.
yes.
M is positive, that means
M is positive. That means it is erect,
Virtual and erect.
virtual.
virtual erect magnified image is formed by
Concave.
Okay, fine.
concave mirror.
Okay, ma'am.
So, ma'am,
Convex mirror can form virtual, erect, but diminished image.
Like if say give a magnification is 0.5, then we can tell it is convex.
Yeah.
Okay.
ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, but from this we get only 3 statements, like 3 information.
4, no.
One is magnified,
Magnified,
second
real,
is real.
then third is inverted,
Ma'am,
and
but
fourth is
real, it
mirror.
means it's inverted.
Nature. Real images are inverted images.
Yeah, so if we write real, that's enough. It means that it's inverted.
No, you inverted. That means image you are getting upside down. That is another information. Real image means we can form it on screen. The image can be formed on the screen.
Yeah.
Inverted means the image is upside down.
Ma'am, but as he's saying that real image will always be upside down.
Obvious,
so it's
yeah,
not
but that is
really-
also one characteristic. No, real is another characteristic, and the inverted is another characteristic.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine, ma'am.
So consider them separately. Clear? Now start maths. We'll continue numericals next class.
Ma'am, maths new chapter, right? But I have one doubt.